Now, it's 5 days to go before Christmas, and for sure you're starting to feel, or are already feeling, the holiday rush with horrific traffic at every turn. People trying to make their last-minute shopping and businesses trying to beat the deadline for deliveries. Now, speaking of deliveries, did you know that delivery vehicles account for about 15% of total motor vehicle count back in 2016? Well, imagine just how much lighter traffic can be if there were less delivery vehicles. On-demand delivery service firm Mober aims to do just that. Joining us now is Jade Hugo, the co-founder of Mober. Good morning, Jade. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Michelle.
So this is probably the burning question for any logistics company in the Philippines. How are you beating the Manila traffic?
Okay, the good thing with what Mover offers is the on-demand mobile delivery applications from individuals to businesses, where it lessens the Christmas stress by providing them an on-demand or the same-day delivery where they can book online.
Mm-hmm. But Jade, you're helping de-stress, the clients, the customers. What about you? What about your company and your drivers? How are you beating the traffic? I mean, the competition in any logistics company is how to get from point A to point B at the fastest time possible. Shortest time possible,
okay.
rather.
Yeah, what Mover offers is the cost-efficient delivery service to all SMEs, where they can book or they can send their deliveries on the same day using our delivery vans. So it lessens the cost for buying your own delivery vans instead of or just book it through app.
Mm-hmm. How do your drivers have techniques, so they can move around Metro Manila very fast or quickly? Because I know that UBS, for example, their drivers, they have a protocol that the drivers never turn left, because they've done some studies and it showed that every time they turn left, it takes longer time because of the stops that they need to make. What about for Mover? Do you have specific protocols for your drivers to make sure that they're able to make those deliveries as quickly as they can?
Yes, by using the applications where they can help us navigate their shortest routes, and also we want to make sure that all our drivers are trained to follow the protocol to be at the pickup at the earliest time.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any sort of statistics that actually show the average length of time it takes your drivers, for example, to deliver a product or goods from point A to point B with a specific distance? Do you have some sort of benchmark to ensure that your profit margins remain healthy?
Yeah, for one of the features of Mover is where they can track their deliveries. Mm-hmm. So once the customers book through app, they can see the distance, the estimated distance, and the duration of the trip.
Mm-hmm. Is there a specific number that you need to hit to be able to make that delivery still profitable and not just leave the driver stuck in traffic for hours?
Yeah, we want to make sure that all the items or all the bookings will be delivered in an average of 1 hour.
Wow, and that's for...
So the reason why we wanted, we offer the best driver nearby the pickup location.
Okay, so 1 hour is your target length of time, delivery time, but
yeah.
That's for what sort of radius are you looking at? What sort of distance would that 1 hour cover?
That covers the 5-kilometer radius.
Very, very interesting there. And what happens when traffic is just so bad, so heavy that they're not able to meet that 1 hour target there?
Yeah, we make sure that we have enough drivers to supply the customer needs by providing different drivers in different areas.
Mm-hmm. Now let's talk about your business model. What's it like? I mean, I know you don't actually own all the vans that you use, right?
Yeah.
So what's your business model like? Do you share? It's like a shared economy, shared service sort of thing where you get van partners. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Mover is an on-demand mobile delivery application from individuals to corporates, and we connect our van partners, so we accredit van owners, truck owners to get deliveries from our customers.
That's how many percent of your delivery network is actually partners versus company owned?
Most of our drivers are van owners, which we accredit.
So this is pretty much like how Uber or Grab works. But we know what's been happening to Uber and Grab. They've been hitting some road bumps lately. Are you experiencing the same sort of road bumps in your business, in this sort of shared service, shared economy kind of business?
Currently, there's a challenge for the traffic here in Metro Manila, but the objective of Mover is to provide, to let all the SMEs to purchase their own delivery vans by booking through their delivery needs through Mover.
Okay, now here comes the exciting part. You probably have some interesting data about trends, about these deliveries that you make. I know that in the past you did report 1,500 bookings every month. Do you still see that much bookings every month? That's about 50 bookings a day, or has that number grown already?
For this season, where we already reached the 90% of our target. So we're happy that we're still expanding our network by recruiting more van owners to join the fleet, to be able for us to accommodate a lot of bookings.
I just wanted to confirm, because I did read that you have 2,500 partners currently.
Yes.
And how many bookings do you get every day?
For an average booking of 4 trips per day per vehicle.
So that's about 10,000 bookings, 10,000 trips in a day.
Yes.
And what sort of growth are you looking at, say, over the next 3 years?
We're looking at Mover to expand regionally and also in other countries.
And let's talk about that other countries. Which countries are you looking at first steps for that expansion?
We're targeting Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia, and Abu Dhabi.
All at once or one by one?
One by one. We're targeting to have it one by one.
So how soon are we going to see Mover, a Filipino startup company, present in these countries? Next year, perhaps?
Maybe in 2 or 3 years' time. We want to be the first unicorn to offer the first delivery application in the Philippines.
Wow, okay, you want to be the first Philippine unicorn company, and how do you plan to do that? I know that you've been looking at fundraising, and you're looking at an IPO possibly by the year 2020, if I'm not mistaken. What happened to those plans?
Correct.
Are we on track for that IPO?
Yeah. Soon we're looking at publishing it.
Wow, when is this IPO happening? 2020 or sooner? This is exciting.
2020.
2020. This is via IPO or backdoor listing? Because I know that the company's also been interested to buy some shell companies that you can use for this backdoor listing.
Yeah, we're looking at the backdoor listing.
Oh, wow. And by 2020, that's about 2-3 years away. So looking ahead, what sort of challenges do you see for a logistics company like you? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's more than just bad traffic.
Yeah. One of the challenges that we were looking at is the logistics infrastructure in the Philippines. So it has to be matured, and it hasn't been matured and evolved. So we want the help of the government to make this happen. And
since you know where these goods and services are mainly delivered, which areas would you recommend or would you suggest that government focus on when it comes to this infrastructure push? Are there certain areas that you're seeing, It seems like there's a lot of attention going to this area when it comes to deliveries. Maybe that's where government should focus their resources on.
Yeah, with the help of the government, we want to focus on first is the traffic. Second is the challenge for the infrastructure of the Philippine settings.
And Jade, very quickly, just because it's very interesting, you make about 10,000 deliveries in a day, 10,000 trips with your 2,500 van partners. What sort of goods are delivered using Mober? What are the usual sort of products that you deliver? Is there a trend that you're seeing?
Yeah, we usually deliver appliances, furniture. We're partnered with one of the biggest appliance and furniture shop in the Philippines. And also there are some deliveries like goods that we cater from the chain restaurants going to their branches.
What about peak season? What months would be the busiest months for you, and what are the downtime?
Peak season may be the Christmas season because everybody is rushing to buy their gifts to their loved ones. So that's where Mober came in.
Christmas, okay. On that note, thank you very much, Jade, for joining us this morning. Good luck on that.
Thank you very much,
on that very interesting goal there of listing soon at the stock exchange. Exciting times for the logistics industry. Definitely. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.